Hello everyone, we got extra news for today's video. Now guys, today we have a lot to talk about. Matthew tweeted out, Canada sees XRP as a utility token, not as a security, according to Canada Tax Foundation. Wow, will you look at this, guys? Look at this. Taxation of the token economy, cryptocurrency, and DLT tokens. If you go here, utility tokens, native utility tokens, application settlements, provide P2P settlement for transactions with third parties on a native application platform. Includes examples, Ripple. Come on guys, remember Ripple XRP, a utility token. We can't make this up. Remember, XRP backed by the whole world. Canada comes into the play. When will the US? Kevin Cage just tweeted out, why does PayPal not offer XRP? Because it is meant for the big players here. On the back end for settlements, 80 million accounts. Fools can't ignore this. Now look at this, guys. Look at this. Today, onto Ripple. Settlement infrastructure. Look at that. Ripple. Again, remember, XRP meant for the big players. They don't want you in. And what's going to happen? Most likely, they're going to price a lot of people out. At what price? I don't know. But maybe $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. We don't know, but most likely they're going to price people out before the flick of the switch moment takes place, if it does take place. Most likely will by the events we are seeing today. But XRP, now listen to this. From XRP Owl, I found something ridiculous. XRP is planning to be utilized but for settlement by the largest bank private label credit card issuer in the United States. PayPal, credit cards, Amazon, eBay, the list goes on and on. 65 million accounts, and that's how we know the SEC case is just a show, which we'll be talking about in the later tweets. But let's first listen to this.
Novel obligation flow can be called that facilitates obtaining exchange rates between different currencies. For example, when changing between fiat currencies like USD to cryptocurrencies like XRP, Party B can request the USD/XRP exchange rate from an oracle and update the transaction. The transaction can then be signed by a notary cluster and distributed to the other.
XRP will be used by these big organizations, big players, and big companies, guys. The banks, everyone, basically. I mean, this is how we know XRP is truly the one, because of everything we find, right, that they try to hide. But again, now if you go to the next tweet from JD, SEC sued Amazon and Tesla. Average people sold. While the elites bought. Those who bought the fear are now one of the richest people in the world. SEC is suing Ripple now. Those who bought XRP will soon be one of the richest people in the world. Moral, don't be average. Again, guys, it is that simple. Look, just go ahead and pause this video and reread the statement once again. So basically, the SEC went after Amazon and Tesla, and guess where they're at today? But now they went after Ripple, and where will Ripple be next year when this SEC case is done and over with in a few months from now? Think about it, guys. Now, always have that in the back of your mind, because we're going to be talking about this case right here with the Ripple versus SEC. Attorney Jeremy has tweeted out, Ripple, if we are doing something wrong, how can we fix it? Hinman, you can't. Just stop selling XRP until we get our lawsuit finished. What? Ripple, that's extremely unhelpful. Hinman, I'll be more helpful when I get back into private practice. Call me then. You can't make this up. But you know what's even crazier? If you go down here from Crypto Boom, holy crap, look at this. It looks like the SEC tried to delete and hide information from a document, but Ripple's attorney found it in the metadata. If you go here, closer look. Question, you'll see that it was deleted. Answer, right. They're trying to hide stuff. Guys, they know they're going to be losing this case, no doubt about it. Look what they're doing. You guys can pause and read all of this if you guys wish to. Hilarious, hilarious, hilarious. If you go to next year from Mr. Intuitive, Gary, you there? No, let's listen to this.
Gary, are you there? Gary, let's talk about this little information that may have been deleted by Mr. Seaman. Did Mr. Hinman tell him to delete it? Plus, this attorney, Mr. Tenrero, he might as well testify for the client. There's no speaking objections. Mr. Tenero, what's the basis of that? Mr. Tenrero, okay, I think there's no foundation to that right now. Mr. Tenrero, even if it is, you can ask him if he directed Seaman to delete it. I mean, does he remember that? What is he doing coaching the witness? Gary, settle this, move on, and handle the more important things. And good luck with that investigation.
Again, guys, that's how we know it is truly just a shenanigans show. I don't know. It baffles me. It literally baffles me why they don't just settle it. Oh, you know why? Oh, okay. They're waiting for the perfect moment in time. Oh, that's why. Okay. Stefano Sudo, in December 2020, the SEC charged Ripple. 8 months later, we are at a point where Ripple's charging the SEC, interrogating its employees and convicting the agency of destroying evidence. Gary Gensler, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your start as chairman of this agency? Literally a 10 for corruption. Guys, Gary, the puppet. Okay, I'm gonna just stop. Coin Club Quincy has tweeted out, just finished watching attorney Jeremy's video on technical experts and think someone should explain Gary Gensler and the SEC that these open networks are more like commodities due to their scarcity and properties. Now listen to this, guys.
So security drives its value solely based off the efforts of others, while commodity derives its value based off of its scarcity. Now, if you look at commodities like metals, oils, or agriculture, they have some sort of utility to them based off of their properties, and the scarcity is what derives their value. Now, this actually correlates a lot to these digital networks because there's a scarcity effect in an open network. Now, most open networks, you can either buy the software, sell, or share the software, and it can be open source in any regards or even licensed. But these are open source, scarce networks. And what ends up happening is to gain utility and use out of them, you need to possess these scarce tokens. So in those networks being scarce in themselves, even though they're open, it creates this weird commodic value based off of the overall utility of what these networks can do for the people that are operating on them. But I need to talk to somebody at the SEC so I can really get through their head that these are way different than anything that we've ever seen before.
These are way different than anything we have ever seen before. That's why the Ripple test comes into the play, guys, instead of the Howey test. Next week comes from ISO XRP. The SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, more like all the world is a stage. Guys, listen to this.
Try.
Do you see IMF holding crypto assets in the future? Oh,
Look at Brad Gollinghouse, guys.
Remember, I'm from the legal department. I'm supposed to be very conservative about these things.
Come on. They all know. That's why they're all smiling here. Come on. They all know. It's hilarious. It really is. X-Ansions, just a reminder that the Ripple train is not stopping. Now listen to this. Ripple partners with South Korea's leading payment service provider while there's a case going on. Isn't that funny? There's a case going on while they partner with everyone around the world. How does that make sense? It doesn't. That's why we know this is all a facade show, guys. Remember, they want you out. XRP is a currency as out. XRP related airdrops tree. What do we see here? Now look at this. This is just the start. In my opinion, this is just literally the beginning of what we will see in the down the line, guys. XRP, if you hold XRP, we're going to get free Flare, Spark, Songbird, S-Flare as well, and then D-Flare. Onto the other side, we're going to get Elysian and Evernode. Evers. Guys, look how many coins we're just getting from just holding XRP. Now imagine down the line, in a few years from now, months from now, there's going to be more projects coming into play, which will most likely they will airdrop it so we could bring more attention to that project. I mean, come on, guys, we know what's taking place. Just out of these coins or airdrops, we're going to get rich off these airdrops. Isn't that funny? And that's why XRP, maybe you should never sell it. XRP Ninjas, you increasingly getting messages of this sort. Hey, but you're into crypto, right? What should I buy? Send them this, tell them to watch all the videos, and then they'll get back to you. WEF, cryptocurrency is a guide to getting started. What do we see here? XRP. Ripple, XRP. XRP. Literally the heart of this new financial system. right before our eyes, guys. Connecting everything together. Hilarious. It's a blessing to be, or to have this opportunity to buy XRP at these levels, guys. It's mind-boggling, because one day XRP will reach those 4, 5, 6, 7 digits range. It's only a matter of time. Kevin K just tweeted out, yes, I have locked some XRP in escrow for a few years so that I'm not tempted to sell all. That could be a very good advice, actually. Maybe lock a little bit of your XRP in escrow for maybe till 2025, and then see what the price is by then. For sure, it's over 4 digits minimum, guys. Maybe 5, 6 digits by then. Who really knows, right? But guys, maybe I will do that at some point in time. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys please leave a like, subscribe, and share for future video on my channel. So hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.